Welcome back to Gear Up Bike, your home for the most detailed and honest motorcycle reviews. Today, we've got something truly exciting for all sport bike enthusiasts at a brand new 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155. This is not just another 150cc bike, it's a statement of style, technology, and performance. So grab your helmets, because we're diving deep into everything you need to know about this fully faired beauty from Suzuki. The camera pans across the bike, capturing its sleek, aerodynamic design from every angle. The narrator continues, the Gixxer SF has always been known for bringing big bike aesthetics to the 150cc segment, and in 2025, Suzuki takes it to the next level. Just one look at this bike, and you can tell it's built to turn heads. The front fascia now sports an even sharper LED headlamp unit, inspired by its elder siblings, the GSXR series. The beam spread is wider, more focused, and gives a premium feel when riding at night. The aggressive fairing blends seamlessly into the fuel tank, giving the Gixxer SF 155 that muscular stance we all crave. It's not just a commuter, it looks like a track machine ready to pounce. As the visuals focus on the side profile, the narrator continues, from the side, the proportions are just perfect. The fairing lines flow cleanly into the sculpted tank and rear cowl, emphasizing that aerodynamic flow. Suzuki has subtly refined the body panels this year for improved air channeling, reducing drag while increasing stability at high speeds. The dual-tone color schemes really pop under sunlight, especially with the new metallic Sonic Silver and Triton Blue variants. You'll also notice the split-seat design, which not only enhances sportiness but also provides surprising comfort for both rider and pillion. The clip-on handlebars offer a slightly lean-forward position, ideal for that sporty yet city-friendly posture. It strikes a perfect balance, aggressive enough for thrill, relaxed enough for daily rides. The narrator walks toward the back of the bike, running a hand over the tail section. The rear of the Gixxer SF 155 is pure sophistication. That sleek LED tail lamp, the sharp rear cowl, and the compact fender design make it look clean and modern. Even the exhaust has a dual-port setup, which not only adds a bold touch visually but also delivers a deeper, more satisfying note when you twist the throttle. It's that little growl that tells you this bike means business. Cut to the engine close-up. The camera slowly zooms into the 155cc single-cylinder, air-cooled engine, and the narrator says, "Now, let's talk about what powers this beauty." At its heart lies a 155cc, single-cylinder, SOC, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine. It produces around 13.6 PS of power and 13.8 Nm of torque, figures that might look modest on paper but translate to smooth, linear performance on the road. The throttle response feels crisp thanks to the precise fuel injection system. The 2025 update brings slightly refined mapping for better combustion efficiency, meaning smoother acceleration and improved fuel economy. The engine pairs with a 5-speed gearbox that shifts effortlessly, giving you that satisfying A-click between gears. Suzuki's engineers have done a fantastic job ensuring that the Gixxer SF 155 feels lively, even in city traffic, while maintaining enough grunt for highway cruising. As the video transitions to performance shots of the bike on winding roads, the narrator continues passionately, out on the road, the 2025 Gixxer SF 155 feels incredibly stable. Whether you're taking corners or cruising on straights, it gives you confidence at every twist of the throttle. The chassis balance is just right, stiff enough for control, yet forgiving enough for comfort. The suspension setup features telescopic forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, tuned to handle uneven surfaces without compromising on handling precision. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes on both ends, supported by single-channel ABS. The feedback from the levers is sharp, offering excellent bite and control even under hard braking. You can really feel Suzuki's racing DNA in how well the bike responds to rider inputs. As drone shots capture the Gixxer SF gliding along a scenic stretch of road, the narrator adds, "When it comes to performance, this bike is all about smooth power delivery rather than brute force." The mid-range feels punchy, making overtakes effortless. It reaches speeds of around 120 km/h with ease, and even at higher RPMs, the engine remains refined with minimal vibrations. That's something many bikes in this category struggle with. but Suzuki's engineering keeps things buttery smooth. The aerodynamic fairing isn't just for show at highway speeds, it helps reduce wind blast, making longer rides more comfortable. And speaking of comfort, the riding ergonomics are spot on. The seat cushioning, handlebar angle, and foot peg position all come together to create an experience that's both sporty and practical. The camera then focuses on the digital instrument cluster as the narrator highlights. The fully digital console adds a touch of modern sophistication. It displays everything you need: speed, RPM, gear position, fuel range, and even a digital clock. The backlighting is sharp and easy to read even under direct sunlight. The switchgear quality has also been improved slightly, giving a more premium feel compared to earlier models. The bike is shown maneuvering through urban traffic, highlighting its nimbleness. The narrator says, "In the city, the Gixxer SF 155 is surprisingly agile. Its lightweight and compact dimensions make lane splitting and cornering effortless. It's the kind of bike that gives you confidence whether you're riding to work, hitting the twisties, or just heading out for a weekend spin." And thanks to its refined engine, fuel efficiency remains impressive, delivering around 45 to 50 km per liter depending on riding conditions. That makes it one of the most balanced bikes in the 150cc segment. A performance and practicality in perfect harmony. As the bike parks beside a scenic overlook, the narrator moves to pricing and verdict. Now, let's talk about the price. The 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155 is priced competitively, starting around 1.45 lakh rupees, ex-showroom, depending on the color and region. For what it offers at the style, the performance, the build quality, and the reliability of the Suzuki badge, it's a solid deal. Compared to rivals like the Yamaha R15S, Hero's Dream 160R 4 volts, and TVS Apache RTR 164 volts, the Gixxer SF 155 stands out with its refined engine character, superior comfort, and everyday usability. The camera cuts back to the host standing beside the bike, helmet in hand, with the golden hour sun behind. The narrator concludes with a warm smile. To wrap it up, the 2025 Gixxer SF 155 is the kind of motorcycle that reminds you why you fell in love with riding in the first place. It's stylish enough to make heads turn, powerful enough to thrill, and practical enough to ride every day. It may not be the fastest 150cc out there, but it delivers something even more valuable: a perfect balance of sportiness and simplicity. Suzuki has refined the formula year after year, and in 2025, it feels more complete than ever. Whether you're a beginner stepping into the world of sport bikes or an experienced rider looking for a reliable daily machine with flair, the Gixxer SF 155 deserves a serious look. The sound of the engine revs one last time as the bike accelerates away, leaving behind a trail of light in the dusk. The narrator's voice fades in with the outro message: "Thanks for watching Gear Up Bike." If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow riders, and subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle reviews and first looks. Until next time, ride safe, gear up, and keep the passion for biking alive. The screen fades to black with the channel's logo and the final rev echoing in the background, sealing the experience of another exhilarating bike review.